Hi everybody. My 1,000-year cave beans are starting to dry out. I am filming in here, starting this in here because outside is very strong wind, and so you won't be able to hear me. But I'm going to go outside and try to pick some of the dry pods so they don't blow away. I have never grown dried beans successfully before, and you can hear how dry they are. There's still some green ones out there, but there's some very dry ones. And I'm assuming it's time to pick them because they even rattle when I shake them. That is the beans on the inside rattling. So I'm going to go outside, try to give you a look at the plant, try to pick some that are completely dried so I don't lose them in this windstorm, and then chat more maybe at the end. Okay everyone, I have no idea if you can hear me or not. So this is what the plant's looking like right now. And this is not far from where I caught the snake, so I'm pretty nervous about walking out here. So many dried pods, and still quite a few green pods. I planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 7 plants sprouted and grew, and they trellised so well. Oh my gosh, they did a good job, and they're so plentiful. So many beans. So I'm gonna get to pick in the dry ones and then talk more inside. Here I am picking, and look what I'm finding. Blossoms. So Not For Nothing Homestead ginger on Not For Nothing. I'll put a link below because I'm probably messing up the name. I just watched her video where she talked about her garden in North Georgia, I believe, revived, and she's out there harvesting food. Strawberries are coming on, blossoming. Zucchini she picked, long beans she picked. And look, this crazy weather, I have more bean blossoms. Isn't that crazy? Okay, back to picking. Oh, did you see that spider? Here I'm trying to show you how firmly attached they still are, and I was afraid they were going to blow off, and they're not blowing anywhere. And a spider was on my hand. Ugh. Okay, this is a big old 1-gallon pitcher. Which, happy accident by the way, out there picking on the trellis, I could just stick the handle in the trellis and hang it there and use both of my hands to pick. But that's how many I got from my 7 little plants that are dry so far. Okay, so this is what I brought inside. They're very dry. They rattle. That's the bean inside the pod making that noise. So I call them Anasazi beans, which I think is trademarked. But I call them that because I had them at a campground in Arizona many years ago. They served bean soup to us, and it was so delicious. And they called it Anasazi beans or Anasazi soup, so that's what I call it. These seeds, I know that if you buy seeds that are meant for eating, beans, dried beans that are meant for eating, they will germinate because I've practiced that. But these seeds are from Baker Creek. I just want to show you what they look like. There's so many in here. Willie's going to try to help. At least he's not barking this time. Okay, that one pod had 7 little beans. Now, these are kind of small. They're on the small side, but it was a terrible summer for growing, for me anyway. And so I am thrilled. Even if I don't end up with enough to eat a meal, I am going to have enough to grow in my garden next year. I will put the Baker Creek link below, in the description below.